Hi everybody. I figured I'd walk through a review of the MHP1000 headphones. This is an unboxing and a quick review of these great headphones. So these are McIntosh's flagship headphones that they put out last year in 2015. The first thing I want to say is, wow, they're all McIntosh products. They were packaged great. It came in double boxed. First box is the outer box with some padding on it, and then the inner box is actually what I was really surprised at. I haven't seen this on too many of the McIntosh products that I've purchased, and this was a great display case. So the first thing you notice is you have this black box, and when you partially open it, you have a little story about McIntosh and when they were founded in 1949, and some of their core beliefs and how they have grown as a company. So the box opens a little differently than most. It's split right down the center, and so as you see, you pull it open, and you're displayed with the headphones right in the center. Now I've taken out one of the inner paddings that is over here, just to make it easier to show this video. And so you have two things that are shown here. You have the headphone and a display case. And so the display stand is all aluminum, and it's all packaged in there. One thing I also want to show before we pull the headphones out, you also have down here a little compartment that when pulled open, you have a little carrying case for those very expensive headphones. Make sure you don't get any scratches on it, display manual, and then also that was in here was two different styles of connection cables. So what you'll notice when we pull it out is on each of the headphone, on the right and on the left, you have a mono jack that plugs into the headphone, and then you have the portion that plugs in to your preamp or amplifier. And here is the 1/4 inch, and here is the 1/8 inch. And obviously this one's a little longer and this one's a little shorter for travel. So as we pull out this setup, what we'll notice is, I'm not going to pull it completely out right now, you have some amazing stitching on the top with the focus being on McIntosh being embossed into the leather, blue stitching, and this is great looking headphones. So let me pull these out and we can start going through. Put the camera down for a second. Alright, so we got these headphones out, and again, like I was mentioning, you have this great looking display case or display stand. So I'm going to take this setup and close it and get it out of the way for the rest of the video. And so there are the headphones, and where they rest on the stand. The stand is fully aluminum, as you can see. And I think that's just a great piece that McIntosh included to kind of set these apart from other headphones. Now, I'll keep them on the stand for this display. So they're fully adjustable here. You can compress them and extend them as you need. You have McIntosh labeled down below on each side of the headphone, and with the like I mentioned, blue stitching all the way around. There's really nice leather on the inside of these headphones, and as I also mentioned earlier, you have two connection points on the bottom of the headphones for mono, for the right and for the left. These, as you probably know online, these are these were outsourced by the company called Biodynamics, and they have a model called the Tesla. And so McIntosh did some magic to it and worked with Biodynamics to make these unique headphones, and I think they did a great job. I listened originally to the Teslas, and I listened to these, and I thought there was a little more mystique behind it. I've been told since that they've released Generation 2, that they took some of what they learned here and implemented, but obviously not everything was put there, because there had to be a distinguishing mark, and besides obviously the legacy and history that you get behind with McIntosh. So one thing I want to show is these headphones are really light for the size. So I have a scale here, and we're at 0.8 pounds, and so pretty light headphones for the amount of size. And they kind of like show this as a comparison. I have some just cheap Beats that I have, and these are 0.58. So there's not a huge difference between the weight for something that is considerably smaller if you look at the sizing between these two. And obviously the fidelity of sound is amazing on these McIntosh headphones. So let me just go really quick into what I thought about these headphones. I purchased them because I'm obviously a huge McIntosh fan, and I thought I can get into headphones. I realized headphones are not really my thing, especially at the home. I would rather have a higher fidelity audio system. I don't have a need really to have a high fidelity system through headphones. The only time I use headphones is really when I'm working out or when I'm traveling, and I wouldn't feel comfortable obviously bringing these to the gym or taking these on a plane. But I will say these have been the best sounding headphones I've ever experienced in my life. They were actually significantly better than anything I've ever tried from a headphone department, but more so it was equally as good as my floor standing speaker setup with a McIntosh amp. And so I think that goes a long way to say the quality and everything behind these. So that was just a quick review, and I just want to let everybody know that these are some amazing headphones, and if you get an opportunity to demo them or check them out, go for them. Oh, and then the last thing I really want to say, sorry, I forgot about this earlier, definitely need an amplifier with these. I tried to play them, obviously, probably very stupidly, through my iPhone and through other portable electronics, MP3 players, and they definitely didn't have the power to drive these things. When I purchased these, I also purchased them with their dedicated headphone amplifier setup that McIntosh had put out. And one thing I can say is that headphone amplifier setup made these sing. It was night and day difference. There's nothing that actually compares them at all. So when looking at purchasing these, you also need to ensure that you're setting aside a certain amount of money for the investment that you're going to put into the amplifier or preamp setup, because if you just try to play these off of most other electronics, you're not going to have the dynamic range that these are capable of reproducing. So you need some oomph behind them, but just something to be aware of for those that are looking at purchasing these. All right, everybody, have a great day and take care.